Welcome, I'm Michelle. This is a gentle vinyasa flow to help you ease back into movement. Move slowly, breathe deeply, and practice at a pace that feels supportive for you today. Let's begin. Let's begin in our easy seat, connecting to our breath. Maybe closing the eyes or finding that soft gaze. Deep in breath. And to exhale with the entire body. So beginning to drop it into the body, landing deep in breath. And exhale. Fill the body with the breath. Inhale and exhale. Gently dip your chin towards the chest, find length through the back. Chin towards the sky, find length through the front. Gently back to center. Up and over to that right side, breathing into that left side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale gently back to center, up and over to that left side, breathing into the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale back to center. Let's just move through that, up and over to the right. Inhale. And exhale through center. Up and over to the left. Inhale. Exhale through center. One more time through. And inhale. Exhale. Up and over to the left. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Releasing the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. And may we simply arrive through today's practice, being present in the here and now, nowhere to be, nothing to change or fix, meeting ourselves exactly as we are in this moment. Taking a deep in breath and exhale. Let's gently blink the eyes open, find that focal point slightly ahead of you. And we can release and come out of our easy seat. Let's make our way into tabletop position. Just find some gentle rocks forward and back here. So just meeting ourselves exactly as we are in this moment. Using our breath to come into this present moment. Let's just find child's pose, maybe sending the knees out slightly, releasing the forehead towards the mat. Taking a deep in breath. And exhale. Just gently dropping into the body. Inhale. And exhale. Just walking those fingertips and arms towards that left top corner of the mat. Breathing into that right side. Inhale. And exhale gently back to center. Arms and hands to that top right corner. Breathing into that left side. Inhale. And exhale gently back to center. Coming through tabletop position. Tuck those toes under. Send your knees up high into down dog. Maybe pedaling through the feet, pressing the chest towards the thighs. Deep in breath. And exhale. Deep bend in those knees. Walk, step, or jump feet to the hands. Body is heavy. Head is heavy. Allow our facial muscles to relax. Jaw and tongue to relax. Deep in breath. And exhale. Deep bend in the knees. Slowly roll up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And mountain pose. Bring your attention into the feet and legs. Feel your strength and power there. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, palms down. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, up and over to your right side. Breathe into that left side. Inhale. Exhale back through center, over to the left. Breathing into that right side. Inhale. Exhale back to center. Inhale. Exhale, take a gentle forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, release. Let's release those knees, gently release the chest to the mat. Hands by the rib cage, finding a gentle baby cobra here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, press into the legs and feet. Exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Shift through tabletop position. Tuck the toes under, send your hips up high into down dog. Option 1, stay here. 2, send that right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find warrior 1. Press through the outer edge of that back foot, arms overhead. Inhale. And exhale, take a gentle lean forward, send the arms behind. Finding length through the back. Inhale, coming up. And exhale. Knee in line with that ankle. Inhale, coming up. And exhale. Send the arms back. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release the hands to blocks or to the mat. Coming into a supported high lunge. Send the back of that left knee to the sky. Let's find our easy twist. Press into that left hand, maybe right arm to the sky or lower back. Inhale. And exhale, release that arm down. Bring that left foot in, find your version of pyramid pose. Equal weight into both feet. Head is heavy. Body heavy. Deep in breath. And exhale, gently bring that left foot in to meet the right. Slowly roll up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mountain pose. Deep in breath, arms overhead. Exhale, palms down. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. And inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, up and over to that right side. Back through center. Inhale. Exhale, up and over to the left. Back through center. Inhale. Exhale, take a gentle forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. And exhale, release. Move through your first Chaturanga, finding your version. Take that lunge forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. On the in-breath, send that left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find warrior 1. Notice the length through that back leg. Inhale. Find space through the front of the body. Exhale. Find length through the back. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. And exhale. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands to blocks or mat. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Find your twist here. Sending that left arm to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, release. Bring that right foot in. Find your version of pyramid. Equal weight into both feet. Body is heavy. Head is heavy. Inhale. And exhale. Bring that right foot in to meet the left. Scoop everything to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Begin to shift onto that right foot. Let's find tree pose with the left. Foot to the floor, calf or above the knee. Finding stability into that right leg. Energy coming out through the crown of the head, but also out from that standing leg. Maybe expanding the arms here. Inhale. And exhale, coming back to center. And inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Let's extend that heel forward, maybe to the mat or off the floor. Inhale. Exhale, send that foot behind you. Find your high lunge or warrior 1. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, find warrior 2. Check on that right knee that it's pressing back towards those baby toes. And deepen breath, take that lunge forward. Exhale, find your version of extended side angle. Let's flow from this to reverse warrior. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Inhale, exhale, extended length through that left side of the body. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Notice that stretch through that right side, finding space there. Inhale and exhale, back through warrior two. Straighten through that front leg, all toes face the side of the mat. Find expansion through the chest here. Inhale and exhale, release. Find your version of wide-legged forward fold. Maybe hands to blocks or mat. Deepen breath. And exhale. Let's take a bend into that left knee. Send that right hand to block or to mat. Send that left arm to the sky or to the lower back. Find a twist from above the navel. Inhale. And exhale, back to center. Bend into that right leg. Find that on the right side. Right arm to the sky. Length through that left leg. Inhale. And exhale, back to center. Deep bend in those knees. Slowly roll up. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, back to warrior two. Find your high lunge or warrior one. Pulling the inner thighs towards one another. Inhale. Then exhale, find an open twist. Left arm ahead, right arm back. Twist is from above the navel. And inhale, back to center. Exhale, release the arms. Move through your version of Chaturanga or skipping, coming into down dog. Inhale, exhale as you lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. And exhale. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. Oh no, that's not there. And down dog, hips are high. Deep bend in those knees. Walk, step, or jump feet to the hands. Scoop those arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's find tree pose with our right foot. And finding the version that works for you. Maybe sending those arms out on that inhale and exhale, back to center. So pressing foot into standing leg into foot, feeling that opposition. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Extend that heel forward or to the mat. Inhale, exhale, send that foot behind you, find your high lunge. Adjusting with that front leg. Inhale and exhale, find warrior two. Left knee presses back towards the baby toes. Inhale, take that lunge forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale and exhale. Notice that length through the right side of the body. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Inhale, and exhale, strength through that back leg and also into that front foot. Inhale and exhale, reverse. Space through that left side of the body. Inhale and exhale through warrior two. Straighten through that front leg, all toes face to the side. Expansion through the chest and heart. Inhale, exhale, find your forward fold. Send those hips up high. Maybe a bend in those knees. Bending into that right side, find your twist here. Opening up through that right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale, back to center. Bending into that left side. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Deep bend in those knees. Slowly roll up. Arms overhead. Inhale. And exhale, warrior two. Find your high lunge or warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, find your open twist. Left arm back, right arm ahead. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, release those hands. Release that left foot back, moving through your Chaturanga. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Send that right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, send that leg through. Find your version of pigeon pose. Always the option. You can come down to your back and take a supine pigeon. Maybe block under that right hip or that left hip flexor. So let's release forward. Body is heavy here, settling into those hips. And inhale. Exhale with the entire body. Just allowing ourselves to enjoy that space for stillness. Allowing the body to relax. And gently coming up to the hands. Release that right foot back either to down dog or three-legged dog into down dog. Inhale and exhale. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, send that knee through. Finding your version on this left side. Not forcing the stretch. It's like gravity, take the body. Dropping into the body. Inhale. And exhale with the entire body. Deepen breath. Exhale, gently coming to the hands. Make our way back into down dog or three-legged dog to down dog. Inhale and exhale. Deepen breath. Exhale, release the knees gently. Walk the knees forward, coming onto the sit bones. Gentle reach forward here. Inhale. Exhale, gently lower. Bringing the feet flat, arms by your side. Coming into bridge pose. Send your hips up high. Inhale. Press away from the earth. Exhale, gently lower. Engage the legs. Inhale. Coming up. And exhale, gently lower. On this next one, send the arms overhead with the hips. Inhale. And exhale. Last one here. Inhale. And exhale. Gently send the hips a couple of inches to that left side, dropping your knees to the right, finding your supine twist, wherever you'd like to take that left arm. Allowing that left shoulder to drop, arms to relax. Breathing into that left side. Inhale and exhale. Deepen breath. Exhale gently back to center. Send those hips a few inches to that right side so you're off center. Drop the knees to the left. Send those arms wherever you'd like them to be. Also, always an option for a block between those knees or underneath that bottom knee. Allowing that right shoulder to drop open. Inhale and exhale. Deep in breath. Exhale, gently make your way to center. Hug the knees towards heart center, maybe head towards the knees. Inhale, and exhale, release the legs, release the head. Find your version of Shavasana.
We've been conditioned to believe we have to achieve something great or become something beyond ourselves. But remember this: you are whole, you are enough, you are complete, just the way you are. From the Daily Buddhist.
Beginning to find movement in your hands and feet, fingers and toes. Slowly blinking the eyes open, finding that focal point above you. You feel ready, bringing the feet flat, finding some gentle sways. Make your way to your side of choice, take that pause. Gently make your way up into your version of easy seat. On the inhale, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. May we move through our day simply being in the present moment, in the here and now. Not pushing, not changing, not trying to fix anything, but simply being here. Meeting ourselves exactly as we are in this moment. And may we meet ourselves and others with total compassion, acceptance, and love. Always grateful to our bodies for allowing us to move into practice. I'm grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Thank you for practicing with me today. And coming into the new year, please be on the lookout for my free series of presence and stillness. That link will soon appear in my video descriptions. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and or comment below. I would love to hear from you. Have a beautiful day.